My life as the daughter of a billionaire. You ever have one of those days where your entire life changes in 5 minutes? Yeah, mine changed in 4. And the worst part? I didn't even get a warning, no dramatic lightning, no mysterious letter, not even a fortune cookie hint. Just a knock on the door at 6:12 a.m. on a Monday. I opened it wearing a pink robe, one slipper, and a hair bonnet halfway falling off. And staring back at me was a squad of men in black suits and sunglasses. Like, FBI? Secret agents? A Beyoncé backup dancer team? Nope.
Miss Harper, your father sent us. It's time to come home.
Home? Sir, this is a rented apartment with expired cereal and a mom who snores loud enough to scare pigeons. What home? And then the man handed me an envelope. Thick, gold-trimmed, and smelling like money. With one sentence inside.
You are the sole heir.
I blinked, twice. Of what? I asked. The man smiled like he'd been waiting to say it.
Of everything.
That's when the black car pulled up. Not a normal car, not even a rich person car. This thing was so long it looked like it needed a passport to turn the corner. Next thing I knew, I was in a limo bigger than my entire living room, sipping sparkling water I couldn't pronounce, while a woman in a tight bun explained that my father was a billionaire. He had chosen me as his successor. My life was about to change, and I should smile more because it helped photographers. Ma'am, I don't even have Wi-Fi half the time. What photographers? Then the limo rolled up to the mansion. No, not mansion. This place looked like someone took the Taj Mahal, the Louvre, and a Disney castle and said, yeah, this needs more. 4 fountains. 3 panthers lounging near the stairs. Yes, real ones. A red carpet so long it could host the Olympics. And there I was, standing there looking like a pink burrito in my robe, hair exploding in every direction, while servants bowed. It was giving, welcome, Your Highness, please ignore your outfit. Great start. Inside, the mansion smelled like wealth and intimidation. Like old books and fresher bank accounts, and then I met him. My father. He looked like money had aged him, polished him, ironed his suits, and then whispered,
Yes. Good.
He stared at me for a long moment, and I swear I saw it. The softness. A little flicker, then he said,
You look just like your mother.
And suddenly the room got awkward. He cleared his throat. I cleared mine. A butler cleared someone's entire existence by opening the curtains dramatically. Then he said,
From today on, you live here. You train here. You prepare here. The company will become yours.
I blinked. Like, CEO? He nodded. I nodded. My anxiety nodded. Everyone nodded. Suddenly, I was the most important person in a multi-billion-dollar empire. And all I really wanted was a nap. Every billionaire kid gets a bodyguard, right? Mine arrived at the front door with a shadowy vibe, a tight jawline, and sunglasses so dark he could have stared into the sun and won. His name was Damien. Yes, Damien. Because apparently my life was a Netflix drama now. He followed me everywhere. Bathroom, outside the door. Bedroom, outside the door. Kitchen, right behind me like a human refrigerator. But here's the thing. He was too good. He knew things he shouldn't know. Example. I'd think about going downstairs to sneak food at night, and he'd show up outside my room like,
Miss Harper, perhaps a healthier snack?
Sir, I didn't even move yet. And then the weird stuff started, and I'd catch him looking at me. Not bodyguardish. More like analyzing me. Whenever I turned my head suddenly, he'd be in a different corner of the room. Not walking, just appearing. And once, I woke up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, and found him standing in the hallway like a statue. No sound, no motion, just vibes and trauma. Damien, do you sleep?
No.
Okay, Sir Terminator. I tried telling my father. Dad, my bodyguard is weird.
He keeps you safe.
Okay, but safe from what? He didn't answer. I should have known then. Because the truth? Damien wasn't protecting me, Damien was watching me. Always. For him, not my father. Another him. And I didn't find out until much later. Day 12 of billionaire life. Turns out rich people are dramatic. My new stepmother hated me like I stole her contour palette. My stepsister, jealous of my red hair aesthetic. Her words. Servants whispered when I walked by. Cameras followed me down hallways. I wasn't living in a mansion. I was living in a luxury surveillance cage. The only place that felt like mine was the rooftop garden, where the panthers somehow kept showing up like oversized cats. We bonded, and it was cute. But everything else? Chaos. Every night something weird would happen, my door slightly open, my jewelry moved, my room freezing cold, my phone mysteriously unlocked, and Damien appearing behind me like a ghost NPC. And every morning my father would say,
You must be careful. Some people want what you have.
Yeah, but what did I have? Money? Power? A stalker bodyguard? A cool combo. The discovery happened the same way all dramatic reveals do. I tripped. Yes, I literally tripped over my own foot and fell against a bookshelf in my father's office. The panel slid open. Behind it, screens. Dozens of screens, all showing different parts of the house, including my room, but not just the normal view. Zoomed in, recorded in real time. Damien walked in behind me silently and said,
You weren't supposed to see that.
Sir, get away from me. I backed up. He didn't move, just watched.
I was instructed to monitor your safety.
He said calmly. Instructed by WHO? He hesitated, and that moment, that tiny hesitation, was all I needed. I ran, down the hall, past the staircase, into my father's private wing. I burst in yelling, Why am I being watched? And my father just sighed.
Because you're the target.
Target? For what? And then he said the sentence that changed everything.
Your stepmother wants you gone.
Oh, O-H. Suddenly Damien, the cameras, the surveillance, the paranoia, it all made sense. Everyone in that house wanted something, but I had everything. And they knew it. Let's be honest, I could have cried, panicked, begged to leave, but no, this was my villain origin story. And I was ready. Step 1, fake innocence. Step 2, smile sweetly at everyone who hates you. Step 3, get Damien on my side. And oh, I did. Turns out the man has a soft spot for redheads with trauma. Within a week, I had the house staff reporting to me, the lawyers rewriting inheritance terms, my stepmother exposed for fraud, my stepsister caught spying, my father realizing I wasn't fragile, I was strategic. And the best part? I did it all without raising my voice once, and just smiles, evil ones, like the one from your thumbnail. Months passed. The empire became mine. My stepmother and her daughter? Gone. Damien? Now loyal to me, not because he had to, but because I made him choose. My father? Proud, and a little scared of me, and me? I didn't become the hero. I became something better. A villain with a soft heart. Someone who protected the people who deserved it, and destroyed the ones who didn't. Someone who learned. Being rich doesn't make you powerful. Knowledge does, strategy does, and self-respect does. Now, people fear me. Servants step aside when I walk past. Panthers follow me like bodyguards. Damien never leaves my side. And every time I walk through my mansion, I smile and think, this is my world now. Because once you survive being hunted, you become the hunter.